Hi, this is a totally off the cuff video. I don't have a script. I don't have notes. I wanted to come on here because I know so many people are struggling right now in the aftermath of the events of last week and what we saw, what is etched into our minds, watching a man's death on television, okay? Watching it on, I don't know, YouTube. Videos have circulated. Even when I haven't wanted to watch it again, it just pops up on my feed. Regardless of what side you're on, this is so far more than left versus right. Okay, this is not about that. It's not about political parties. It's so much deeper than that. This is about good versus evil. This is about your capacity to care about the fact that a man lost his life, whether you agreed with him or not. I didn't agree with everything Charlie Kirk said. But he was a 31-year-old father of 2 young children. He left behind children and a wife and a legacy and a movement. And the man was incredibly successful. We could all learn from him. He devoted his life to something he cared about deeply. And the reason I'm making this video is not to persuade anybody to come over to my side or to think the way that I think, although a lot of you do, some of you don't. Charlie's whole message was, let's communicate, let's talk. But that's not what this video is going to be about. This video is a short hypnosis because our nervous systems we've all experienced trauma. Now, there are people celebrating that man's death. And I've already made it abundantly clear. If that is you, you can leave. You're not welcome on my channel. I can't help you. Frankly, I don't know who can help you in that instance. Okay? I can't help you. You're celebrating a man's death. People are losing their jobs over that. Teachers who are teaching your children, indoctrinating them, they're losing their jobs. Politicians, military personnel, people in power, losing their jobs. You can't just celebrate a man's death. You can say nothing if you want, but you can't celebrate it. It's disgusting. So this video is for you if your nervous system has been traumatized by the events of last week. If you have felt, if you have cried, if you have shed tears, if you felt angry, if you felt lost, confused. This is about the soul of this country, the soul of America, the soul of your soul, my soul. Where do we go from here? I know where we don't go. Violence. That's never the answer. So I want you to get comfortable. Pause the video if you need to. And forgive me, I've got a little tickle. It's really annoying. I'm sorry. Pause the video. Get comfortable. Take your glasses off if you wear glasses. Don't lie down, but sit up. And I want you to, when you're ready, press play. Now go ahead and take a deep breath in. And on that exhale, allow your eyes to close. And imagine them rolling back into their sockets where they can safely rest. It's allowing them to roll deeply back. That's right. And I want you to feel the sensations in your body. I want you to notice how tight your chest may be right now as you breathe. You may notice you're holding on to stress or tension in your jaw, your cheeks, clenching, grinding, or your shoulders, or your neck, or your belly. And I want you now to imagine, just imagine, that there's a white healing light, and it's going to start at the crown of your head, and it's going to feel warm and inviting and safe. Going to feel like God or angelic, warm, inviting, safe, and light. You feel the presence of healing, of mending, this nation, the soul of this nation, the soul of you, the soul of me, the soul of all of us. And I want you to imagine it washes down each part of your body like a spiral, just washing, cleansing, releasing. Releasing any energies of anger or sadness. Any energies that feel heavy or dense. Washing away images you've seen that are detrimental to your mental health this past week. Things you've heard. Things you've witnessed. And imagine this light can cleanse and release and heal as it cycles down and spirals down your body through all your organ systems, your cells, cell membranes, right, all the way to the DNA level, just releasing, cleansing, and healing. And creating more space where there was constriction or tightness or tension. So you can take deeper breaths now. Opening up, expanding the diaphragm muscle, the rib cage, and on the exhale, let it out, release. And you can feel this energy move all the way down your fingers and all the way down into your toes, through every part of your body, every muscle fiber, every nerve, every neuron. And just imagine that this energy continues to wash down and through and across your body over and over, like a gentle wave in the ocean, cleansing. The energy of water is cleansing, releasing. And I want you to imagine as this wave continues to gently and safely wash over you, that in front of you is a garden, like a meadow, and it's your garden. And I don't know what this looks like exactly, but your subconscious mind knows exactly what this looks like. It's your favorite place. Whether you've been there in person, in real life, or you've read about it or seen it on a movie, or screen, or in a book. And I want you to imagine that you're able to step into this meadow. As you feel that calming energy just continue to wash over you, rinse and release. And I want you to feel the grass beneath your feet. Feel the sun shining on your skin. Feel the warmth. It's the perfect temperature. It's the perfect day. And as you walk into this meadow, you begin to realize that you're safe. You begin to realize that you've always been safe. And you begin to feel the heaviness and the weightedness of the world start to release from you, from your heart, from your soul. As you remember that you are a child of the universe. Remembering where you came from, where you've been. Remembering your purpose in this lifetime. I want you to notice that to the left of you, as you continue walking through this garden and meadow, there's a bench, an old oak bench, and it has your name on it. It even has an indentation where you've sat many, many, many times, coming here to contemplate, to heal, sometimes to weep, sometimes to laugh, sometimes to just be. It's your sacred, safe place. As you walk over to the bench, you notice that it's shaded by a giant oak tree. And once again, it feels like the perfect day, the perfect temperature. You hear the sounds of the birds that you love, or the ducks, the animals that surround you. The smell is just vivacious, wonderful. As you breathe in all the smells that you love. Maybe it's cinnamon, maybe it's lavender, I don't know, but your subconscious mind knows. The healing sense for you, the scents that help you remember to feel safe. As you sit on this bench, you feel your entire body collapse onto this bench because you understand that you're safe. You understand that you're being held through space and time. This is a place that you've been before. And you recognize it in your soul and your bones, perhaps in other lifetimes, perhaps in the past, perhaps just in fantasy, I don't know. As you look around, you notice your heart rate has slowed, calmed. Your breathing is relaxed, luxurious even. Long breaths in, long breaths out. No struggle. You notice your entire body now feels loose and heavy and relaxed. And you just stay here for a moment, taking in all the sights and sounds, the smells, through all of your senses. You close your eyes on this bench. Perhaps you drift off into a deep sleep. As you drift off into this deep sleep, deeper and deeper down, you see a door in front of you. And once again, this door has your name on it. You begin to walk towards the door with your name on it. And you turn the knob and open the door. And inside you see a room. It's a room filled with unity and hope and love and grace, forgiveness, community, joy, and peace. And you feel this. I want you to feel this deep down into your senses, deep down into your cells as you step into this room. Notice who's there. And this room can be as big or as small as it needs to be for you to feel comfortable. The people there are the people that you need there, that you want there. The animals there are the people that you're calling in. And the experiences that you have in this room are sacred. And you can feel the entire community, the entire soul of the earth, of the world, of humanity beginning to unite. And you realize you're a part of something so much bigger than yourself. You're a part of the future of this planet. And you realize that in this room, in this space, all personal opinions and ideologies, anything that could separate you from anybody else or anything else vanishes, gone. And you realize now that you can see the soul of every single person, every single being, every animal, every plant that's in this room. The soul, the truth, that we are all one. And a sense of relief, deep-seated relief, deep-seated peace, and deep understanding washes over you. There is no separation. There is no political party. There is peace and love and faith and grace in this room. And I want you to feel this. I want you to take this feeling and pull it all the way into your heart. Shrink that feeling down to a white hot nuclear power ball of light and pull it into your heart space. And I want you to feel that expansion, feel that lifting you up, lighting you up. How incredible, how powerful, how wonderful are you? As you begin to understand, there's so much more than I realize. I am a part of something so much bigger than myself. And in this room, you have the space and the support to ponder, what is my purpose in this life? What is my contribution to humanity, to society, to my country? What legacy do I wish to leave behind? And as you ponder this, understand that the answers don't come from the conscious mind. The answers come from the deeper subconscious mind. Those answers are being automatically stored in a vault deep inside your subconscious mind for you to look at, examine later on, utilize anytime you see fit. And I want you to nod as you realize that you have the answers within you. What is my contribution? What is the purpose and meaning of my life? You ask. As those answers are stored safely and securely in the vault of your being, your subconscious mind. I want you to take one last look around here. Notice anything you'd like to change or shift. And you can do so now. Anybody you'd like to add or remove, any animal friends you'd like to add, any colors you might wish to change. This is your room, your creation, your place of peace and hope and joy. Once again, you can store the contents of this room in the deep recesses of your subconscious mind to be used and utilized later on. And I don't know if it'll be a minute or an hour or a month from now when you suddenly realize that you have all the answers you need. You understand your place in this world, your purpose, on a much deeper level than you've ever understood before. Your part, your role, your contribution to society, to humanity is understood. And I want you to take one last look at that room. And as you shut the door behind you, you're back out in the meadow and you see the oak bench. And you walk back to the oak bench to have a seat on the oak bench just for a moment in time so that you can remember this place and again store this place in the deepest contents of your mind so that you can come back here at any time you see fit, anytime you need to feel peace, clarity, hope, and joy. And now you realize that you've been on this oak bench and you've been in this dream for quite a while now. So in a moment, but not yet, you're going to hear me count to 5, from 1 to 5. And on 5, your eyes will open and you will feel incredible and restored and revitalized because you are incredible. You will remember who you are. 1, feeling absolutely incredible now, feeling clearer than you felt in a long time. 2, remembering who you are, remembering why you came here, what your contribution is, what your purpose is in this lifetime. 3, waking up more and more. 4, waking up with clarity, with purpose, with intention. 5, eyes open. Welcome back to the space, to this room. Yeah. Take good care of yourselves, guys. Drink some water. Some of you will find that you wish to take a nap in real time. Some of you will feel energized. Some of you will feel contemplative. Some of you will feel at ease and peace. I want you to trust the process for you. Trust that your beautiful, powerful subconscious mind knows exactly what to do next. Take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.